Kingdom, Volume 13, Chapter 130, Fame. He's like looking down. Huh? I did it. The enemy general has fallen by my hand. Kid. May come up. Did my lord bestow a name upon you and your men? High Shin unit. Good. Zhao General Fukai's head has been taken by Shin of the High Shin unit. Roar! And they're celebrating. Roar! Huh. New foo. Most impressive, youngster Shin. Huh? Got the enemy. After Fukai was slain, his entourage began to turn towards Shin to take revenge for their general. Whoa! However, having already lost their strength, they were swiftly scattered by Kano's unit. Bring down their flags! Raise up our army's flag in their stead. So okay. The Zhao right army's central division and left and right wings, which had been sweeping up the Qin army, had taken very little casualties, but were thrown in a state of confusion when they noticed the commotion at their base camp. Huh? There's Qin flags in their base camp. What the heck is going on? Like just jaws dropped. Furthermore, the uncountable numbers of Qin flags which had appeared in the bushes behind them completely sapped their will to fight. What are they gonna do now? When viewed from a distance, it looked as if their base camp had been conquered by some huge Qin army. Having lost their chain of command, the Zhao forces collapsed and proceeded to scatter in every direction. I guess that's a way to get out of it. Huh? Like, heck yeah, you did it, Shin. What? And the other guys are up there, like, frightened by her. Shin, oh, Ike, you're injured, aren't you? Are you gonna be okay? The same to you. Well done, Shin. You really are something. What are you talking about? It was all thanks to Hiki, bro. Tying up their infantry. That we had the time to go after the general. I was really surprised when you suddenly showed up like that. How on earth did you manage to get here? Huh? Give me a second, Hiki. He gets on the horse. I'll give you the details later. Huh? Shin! These guys been. How's it? Are they there? Shin! There's too much dust. We can't see clearly. The guys who stayed behind to fight should be around there. Huh? There's not a single man standing. Shin! There's not even a single person still standing. Every last one of those guys gave up their lives. Shoot. You're kidding, right? I shall remain here. We're looking forward to the general's head. Why? Over there. Huh? Like pointing. Oh, there. Wait. Shin Dono. Looks like you did it. Wait, what? And they start running over. You become a splendid captain. Shin! They're like just giving hugs. As for the Zhao Central Army, he's coming. He's coming down. Abu. Under the assault of the Mobu army's persistent onslaught, Reihaku's army suffered increasing numbers of casualties despite holding Mobu at bay. Faced with this, Reihaku had no choice but to react once more. Or change in formations. Yes, sir. The Zhao left army continued their advance and were further bolstered by the second wave of officers led by Mangoku. The Qin right army crumbled, and it seemed as if the Zhao would be able to push all the way to Oki's HQ. Like top of the head, like top skulls just like flying about. Kill them all! But just at that moment, the gong signaling a retreat sounded from amidst the Zhao HQ. Retreat? What does it mean this? Mistake? No, sir. They're raising a flag for retreat too. Huh? Going by the sign from the right army. Is something happening with Fukai? But still, to pull back our entire force? Like up there. Just what exactly are you thinking, Chaoso? Nufufu, the Zhao have certainly come to a very swift decision. Yes, sir. It was too fast. To recall their left army back despite their progress. They probably thought they were on the back foot. A wise decision. Nufufu. Very well then. We shall conclude it for today. The sun's already setting too. They don't like fight at night? Sound the gong for retreat as well, Toe. Yes, sir. Both sides have pulled back their armies. The first day of fighting has ended. We're about the camps. Wahahaha. Then, for the sake of you guys who didn't see it, I'm going to explain it really carefully. No, that's enough. Kai, you be Fuki, huh? Again? Bihai, you're already drunk, aren't you? Shut up. It's fine, ain't it? This liquor was gifted to us by General Kai. Didn't we say not to drink too much? Bro, they just want to hear Shin's thoughts for once. That's right. Get lost, Bucktooth. Who the heck just said Bucktooth? Shin, huh? Look good. Well, even if you ask me, I don't really remember much. He was running away, so I chased him. Then, when I saw an opening, I just lunged at him. He did like a big leap at him. It doesn't feel real at all. Okay, that's the end of it. That's the end of that. Next is my turn. Peeve off already, you darn bucktooth. Huh? Shindono. Setsu from Hero Squad just passed away. Huh? That makes 17. Don't make such a glum face. Those guys would be happier if you sent them off with a smile. Haro. And here comes just General Kai just out of nowhere. That's exactly right. It's precisely in times like this that everyone should have a big party. Whoa, General Kai! Lighting torches. They're all like down on the ground. Did the general personally come to congratulate us? Gulp. Youngster Shin, do you understand the meaning behind me giving a name to your unit? Huh? To make it easier to call? So that's easier to remember. For allies and enemies alike. For enemies too? Kano had a stroke of brilliance. When he roared out the name of you and your unit at that time. Thanks to him, it should be being spread around the Zhao's army camp right now. The fact that one who slew General Fukai was the one known as Shin of the High Shin unit. Huh? And it won't stop just there at the Zhao army. Fukai was quite a famous general in his own right. And since you have managed to defeat him, chances are your name will eventually spread throughout the entirety of all China. Huh? My name will spread throughout all of China? Well, even if I say that, it will probably only be to the extent of a rumor. He's like, for his mouth. Even those in the military won't remember for long. It'll be just for an instant. An instant? Even if it's only an instant, my name will spread throughout the entire land. My name. I see. That's fine. So long as I keep repeating this, my name will slowly trickle through all of China. That's how I'll be able to become Nufu, a great general of the heavens. Roar! Nufu, everyone else, you all did well too. Whoa! Okay. Chapter 131, Second Day. Second Day War. Huh. The left army's camp is sure noisy. Wahaha! Because they defeated Fukai. The one who slew him was a youth called Shin of the High Shin unit. Never heard of him. My lord, we have received information of the Zhao Central Army. Huh? The enemy general goes by the name of Raihaku. Raihaku? No wonder. My lord. Raihaku. Of defense, huh? What a joke. Hup. Wait. See, look over Where is he? Zhao Army HQ camp. How unbelievable. To think that Fukai has been slain. It is not as if there was no concern to begin with. General Rai Haku. Fukai was a type whose quality of tactics sharply declined if an enemy managed to close in on him. General Shomo. Shomo? Which is why he always finished the enemy before they could draw close. Was the Qin left army really that strong? Fukai's army's casualty numbered only 1,500, while the Qin lost 8,000. It is clear that Fukai's army had the greater strength. General Koi, Sanryu, General Mangaku. But even so, Fukai was slain. Strategist Choso. And that is a loss even greater than the decimation of the Qin left army. A battle on terrain full of obstructions like this will inevitably lead to an increase in clashes and a broadening in the front line of the front line. It is in times like this that generals with a wide field of vision are invaluable. The Zhao army has lost its most important general right at the very start. By the way, what's our boss been doing? Hoken-sama has been resting deep within our headquarters. Wait, he's in the woods? Ever since this afternoon. There's like a horse nearby. A commander-in-chief who holds no interest in battle sure is a funny thing. Is there even a point to having him? Shomu. Huh? Don't forget yourself. The morale of this Zhao army, numbering over 100,000 men, is being held together by the name of Hoken-sama, and that the three great heavens which he represents. The soldiers are not giving up their lives for your sake, nor mine. Seems like the name of the three great heavens has become cheap. Oh, he's just bad mouthing the dude. Whether it's cheap or not will be decided by this battle. But the ones who are actually fighting are us. For now, at least. We need more planning. If we are to let Hoken-sama utilize his individual strength. What was the plan for tomorrow? Remains unchanged. So they're not even changing up? In today's battle alone, Shomu and Mangaku managed to wipe out 10,000 of the Qinrai army. We began this battle as 120,000 against 100,000, but at the end of today, we stand at 113,000 against 80,000. These numbers aren't bad. We do not need any special tricks for such a large army. We shall continue to push forward on the left flank tomorrow, and increase the disparity in numbers even further. Leave it to us. The remnants of Fukai's army shall be handed to Raihaku. Use them as you see fit. I do not believe that Okai will move personally this early. Now that they lost their left army, their only offense falls to Mobu. I'll be counting on you in the center tomorrow, Rahaku. So long as you manage to keep him occupied, we'll be able to widen the gap between our forces even more. So how's it feel going up against Mobu, who is appointed vice general of the Qin forces? He's nothing special. It's true that he is powerful, but it's nowhere near what the rumors indicated. So maybe he's not actually showing you his true strength. At his level, even if I gave him 10 years, he would not be able to break through me. I'm glad you're on our side, Raku. Okay, we're looking at the armies. The second day. Is Okai going to use some surprise tactic again? No. I believe that today will become a Saturn exchange where both sides will endeavor to chip each other down. Most likely in that case, the Queen's army main offense will lie with the center army. In other words, that's right. Huh? It will be General Mobu. Center army Mobu, 20,000 men. 500 archers, heavy infantry, echelon formation. 500 archers to the left wing. Zhao's central army, Rihaku. Yeah. 35,000 troops. They deployed the formation so quickly, and they have even more soldiers than yesterday. If General Mobu doesn't manage to conquer that formation, he's going to end up fruitlessly bogged down again. General Mobu, I'm the 4th Army Commander, Kano. If you are to break through the Zhao infantry, we must first defeat their archers. I offer myself and my entourage of 3,000 men as assistance for this task. Assistance, you say? I'll kill you, guy. Huh? Wait. This is my battlefield. Dogs of Okai can peeve off. Infantrymen, same as yesterday. Follow my lead. That is all. Roar! Huh? What? Was this unnaturally high morale? Oh, Okai's there. Like, what is he looking over? So, how many casualties did Mobu's army take yesterday? Sir? How many? Yes, sir. Roughly 600. 600. 600, my lord. 600? Only? I see. So that's how it is. Like trembling. Huh. Shoshi, sir. Raiki, sir. It's time to hunt. All troops, forward charge. There they go. But isn't that the same thing as yesterday? Why doesn't he change up his tactics? Same as yesterday. No. Oh, they're going to like this pyramid. Looks like we're going to get to see something extremely interesting. Oh. Quack, 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 quack. Duck formation. Chapter 132, Strength. Going in. Like, are they gonna like chip away at the front? General Mobu is personally leading that wedge-shaped charge. This is exactly the same as yesterday. Huh? Here they come, Bryce. Time formations. Raihaku, I have heard of your name. How your esteemed defense has yet to fall to even a single foe. You held a small city against a Yan army of 5,000 with only 7,000 men. Getting pelted by arrows. Not only are you well versed in plains warfare, but siege defense too. They've started to shoot. Your moniker is Raihaku of defense. It's no good. They're just going to get pushed to the left again. A defensive general recognized by all of China. Just clubbing through. What an idiot! Huh? They broke in. What? You've simply had the fortune of being surrounded by mediocre opponents. I shall teach you the true meaning of might. Wow! Follow the general, go! They spent the entire day yesterday being repelled by that formation, but broke through it now in one go. Was that like intentional? Like if they did that the day before, would that have hurt the Quinn army like even further? What on earth is going on? Could it be that Mobu was fully capable of doing this yesterday, but chose not to? Huh? He chose not to break in on purpose? What for? Training. Is that it? Indeed. Ooh. So they were like testing out, like getting their men like, what is it? Like situated like to where they're actually like in the mindset. Our troops this time are a ragtag bunch, conscripted in emergency. Due to this, their morale is at an all-time low. Speaking plainly, there's a huge gap between Mobu's cavalry and infantry when it comes to their will to fight. Due to that, it would be impossible for them to fight as one army. Hence, Mobu made the decision not to penetrate deep into the enemy formation yesterday to reduce his number of casualties. Those who are aware of Mobu's fame might have mistakenly believed that Mobu was completely at the mercy of Raihaku yesterday. However, as far as its infantry are concerned, their impression of yesterday's battle was of the Quin's army being on a relentless, one-sided offense in which the Zhao could not hurt them at all. And thanks to that, the infantry have found a new source of confidence. Correct. Confidence in themselves corresponds to morale. The infantry of Mobu's army could be considered an entirely different entity compared to yesterday. Not bad at all, Mobu-san. Oh, follow the general's lead. Rah! 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 Go, go, rah! Go, rah! Keep it up. Rah! What the heck is wrong with these guys? Are they really the same guys from yesterday? They're shook. Uh-oh. Show them how fearsome your echelon formation truly is, Raihaku. Huh? We're using the snake. Yes, sir. Huh? Look at that. The Zhao formation has begun to move. Wait, what? What? That formation? Can that even be considered a formation? What are they doing? Are they breaking off? The other side? Okay. I don't see the difference. The rear section moves to the side to bolster the center from behind. And then, wait. The back is like moving behind to make padding or oh no. Yeah, oh no. They're breaking apart from the right side to go behind. Okay. Okay, the front section splits off to attack Mobu's rear. This is no longer a defensive formation. Mobu's army. Oh, they're like getting surrounded. The Zhao armies plan to destroy Mobu's army right here. Ah, they're completely surrounded. Father! Oh dear. Here was thinking Mobu would be able to break through in a single push, but instead, Raihaku has turned the tables. Yes, sir. A most frightful change of formations. Foo. They're completely surrounded now. At this rate, it will be a repeat of yesterday, Mobu. Huh? All troops, hear me. Huh? Kill them all. Whoa! And they're going in. This. Foo. Things have gotten interesting. They're like pushing through. It's Mobu. Kill him right now. Bring Mobu down. He's not being brought down. Huh? Kill Mobu. He's just going through just chopping like. Kill that man. Raihaku-sama. It matters not. Continue. There is a limit to an individual strength. Aishin unit. Current holding position at Quinn Army HQ. Holy shoot. That big guy's amazing. It's General Mobu. Thanks to the general, even their soldiers are unstoppable. Mobu, that guy's strong as heck. But now he's right in the thick of the enemy. There's no way he can keep it up for long. Don't lose, General Mobu. Like, get in. I'm at the watchtower. They've been completely encircled. There's no hope for them. Okay. Huh? Tensai. To defeat an enemy who is strong of arm, you bring a weapon. To defeat a skilled warrior, you gather a people. And for the purpose of gaining advantages in large battles, you refine tactics and strategy. For the battlefields, which are now in the scope of tens of thousands, strategy is everything. However, that being said, I would like for you to see the phenomenon That's the exact opposite of this, huh? Hmm. Uh, and I believe Mokai that the only one capable of this is your father, huh? Wonder if it's that. What are they doing? The Zhao army, which is surrounding the Quinn, is getting wiped out. Is it possible that you may witness it in this very battle? What's he doing? The sight of raw strength, surpassing the use of tactics. He's just taking everyone around him. Rahaku-sama, what a monster. Let's pull back for now. He's just like, they're all shook. Chapter 133, Breakthrough. Ah, the base camp is running away. Shoot, the Mobu army is still surrounded by the enemy. At this rate, the enemy general is gonna get away. Mobu, will your mace be able to reach me like this? My head won't be as easy as Fukai's to claim. Huh? Huh. Orahaku, you seem to be misunderstanding something. I have no interest in the head of the likes of you. To all troops, lay waste to the Zhao. Whoa! Like, what? They're staying to attack the leftover army soldiers? Why aren't they chasing after the enemy general? Because it doesn't matter to Mobu. No foo. Even if you call them leftovers, they still number 10,000 men. If you are able to eradicate all of them, it will be a great boon to our side. Now that the enemy's general has evacuated the field, it seems to be completely one-sided for the Mobu army. Rahaku-sama, our army is... Gosh, darn you, Mobu! I clashing still. But even so, to be able to destroy the encirclement from that formation by relying on brute strength alone, that is not something that exists in tactics. Go. Yes, sir. It is cheating. Wait, it's not cheating. They're not like doing anything. This will greatly disturb all those who war with tactics. What's even more of a worry for the enemy is that Mobu's army is still in the midst of growth. So they have like so much they can leaps and bounds. After vowing Rahaku's 10,000 troops today, Mobu's army will grow even stronger. Yeah, because they're like weeding out the weak. Mobu, a name that has already spread throughout all of China. Bu's quality has yet to be set in stone. The reason is probably due to not having many chances to tour the front lines, due to being constantly at Chancellor Ryu's side. The rumors say he is nothing but a reckless man who knows only of brute force, but this certainly doesn't seem to be the case. His understanding of warfare definitely runs very deep. Is this due to the influence of growing up together with that Joey-kun? This could be the herald of the birth of a new main offense army. I believe this is something worthy of celebration. Well, it's still a bit too early to jump to conclusions. After all, there were a few coincidences that happened to line up today, too. Let us observe one or two more battles before coming to a verdict on Mobu's strength. General Mobu! Are you repeating his name? With the collapse of Rahaku's center army, the Zhao left army hurriedly surrounded a retreat back to their lines for fear of a possible attack from behind. And with this, the current fell on the second day of battle. What the heck? We didn't get a turn. Darn it! And you gotta take your battles. Like you don't just like go in every single time. You gotta rest up, or else you'll get fatigued. Your old man really tore it up today, Mokai. On. Indeed, for tactics to yield to brute force alone. I had heard the stories of my father's exploits, but I did not think he was of such caliber. As someone aiming to become a strategist, honestly, it's not something I would like to accept. Huh. A father is a warrior. The father is a warrior general, yet the son wishes to become a strategist. You're completely opposite, despite being father and child. You on bad terms or something? You didn't look too happy at all. Like looking. To that man, something like children and fatherhood are not of great concern, huh? To become the strongest in all of China. That is the only interest in that man's heart, or in that man's life. Strongest in all of China? Sounds like Chin. A ridiculous goal. This is already an age that requires strategy and tactics. It is obvious that Mobu's warfare goes completely against this age's thinking. Something like strongest in all of China is vague and hard to measure to begin with. And even if there really did appear a general befitting that title, then it should be a general capable of planning and exhibiting a supreme level of tactics and strategy. That's right. It should have been Sensei. Like, she's like falling asleep on. But even so, your old man's working his butt off, trying to achieve it, isn't he? As family, you should be cheering him on. It's like, huh? She fell asleep with her costume on? Huh. Of course, I'm cheering him on. He's my one and only father, after all. That was the reason why I even started on this road to become a strategist to begin with, so that I may assist my father and make up for the portions that he lacks. Oh, what an honorable son! But it looks as if he doesn't need any sort of help to begin with. After seeing today's battle, I understood. Mobu is powerful. He is flawless. Huh? Is he flawless? Furthermore, he has yet to reach the limits of his strength. It seems for a while yet. This battle will revolve around my father, Mobu, as the center. Third day, clashing. To counter Mobu's army, Zhao's Kosan, Ryu, in the left rear, moves forward to the center. Okay? With Raihaku and Kansan Ryu's army together. Their forces combined to form a line that numbered 40,000 men strong, but even so, they were not able to stop Mobu. He's just like bulldozing over them. Huh? Oof. The Mobu's army sudden prowess would cause a great disturbance in the battlefield as a whole. What the heck are you two in the center doing? The army HQ. Do not blame them, Shomo. The fault lies with me for miscalculating Mobu's strength. And as a strategist, you should think of some scheme to deal with him. I'm full aware. Tomorrow, we shall mobilize our entire army to eradicate Mobu. Huh? The entire army? What? Looking at each other. We shall deceive them into thinking we are doing the same thing as today, but then have Shomo and Mangaku from the left army circle around and attack him from the rear. If he is surrounded by 4 armies, even if it's Mobu, he won't stand a chance. But what if like the Quinn army like come from behind, like slaughter all of them? But how will we deal with Quinn's other armies? We will kill Mobu before they even have the chance to move. They are attacked from the rear by Shomu, who boasts the greatest offense power in all of the Zhou army. They will collapse in an instant. You will be the one to take Mobu's head, Shomu. Leave it to me. Coo. These 3 days I've been out of shape due to indigestion. Quinn Army HQ, step. What do you want? No foo. No need to be so fierce right from the get-go. Take a seat. No need. Say your piece. Doesn't want to sit down with others? The chief asked you to sit down, so sit. Next time you open your mouth, wretch, I'll wring your neck. Snap. Oh. Now, he like puts his apologize or apologies. He's like whacking with his a glaive. No, what? Very well then. I'll get to the point. Going by my prediction, tomorrow the Zhao army will make a large move. That matters not to me. No, that's why I thought you'd say. Normally, I would prefer to fight tactics with tactics after considering the enemy's hand, but right now, I'm of the same thought as you. The hot gust of wind that has arisen in the center shall bring forth an even greater storm to follow. What are you trying to say? That right now is the time to attack. Wait, right now? Like this exact moment? Are they gonna do a night rest? Wait, right now? Or are they gonna wait? Cause like, I'm wondering why don't they like attack at night? I guess that's like common courtesy. Like, if you don't attack them at night, they won't attack you at night. I'm the first army commander, Roku Omai, 20,000 men. Second army commander, Ryu Kaku, or Koku, 12,000 men. Third army commander, Rinbo, 6,000 men. Fourth army commander, Keno, 3,000 men. Fifth army commander, Dokin, 8,000 men. Huh? Jiramobu. I'm handing all 5 of these armies to you. Wait. Tomorrow, I would like you to take the lead of all our forces to charge and capture the Zhou army headquarters in a single sweep. Oh, they're just gonna go up the hill. No, tomorrow's gonna be quite turbulent. Like, Mobu's like just shocked. He's like, what? He's like, already? I'm ready. Chapter 134, Winning Strategy. Can I cover? Chomp, chomp, crunch. Oh, we got wolves. Chomp, chomp. Huh? The big guy's like, he just looks at the wolf and he's like, yep. They just run away. What are you doing, Shamo? It's dangerous to be out here, all alone this early. I figured I'd come and scout out the battleground for later today. Probably prudent for you. This is a hobby of mine. But still, looking at all the bodies on the ground, it's practically all Zhao soldiers. Huh? Unforgivable, Mobu. By the end of the day, I will have the dogs feasting on the flesh of Mobu's entire army. Huh? Oh. Wait. Who's on the... Oh, Hoken. Hoken's up on the cliff, like looking down. He like turns away. Was it Hoken-sama? How did that? How'd they pick that man as one of the 3 great heavens? Come to think of it, it's true that the reason behind Hoken-sama being chosen, it's fraught with mystery. Yeah. His only achievement is the rumor of him supposedly slaying Kaiju of Quinn's 6 great generals. Kosen Ryu said that he would elaborate on that topic, but Or like walking away. He still has yet to say anything. Why? Is there a reason for him to remain silent? Moreover, there are still 2 seats empty for the 3 great heavens. After I take the heads of Okai and Mobu, one of those seats will be mine. First up will be Mobu. Well, I'll be seeing you afterwards, Raihaku. By the time we'll meet again, I'll already have his head in my hands. You gonna do that? Okay. Ngaku and Shomo is like, for me. Okay. The Zhao battle plan would go exactly as they discussed last night. The left army of Shomo and Mangaku would pretend as if they would attack the Quinn right army as before, but in reality would circle around and strike Mobu's back. And in an effort to disguise their intent to the Quinn, they had deployed their soldiers in the same manner as the previous days. But then you were like, Something's up. They keep doing the same tactics. As long as our left armies does not mess up the timing on their turnaround, there should be no problem. With this, we will definitely slay Mobu. However, the Zhao army weren't the only ones hiding behind deceit by assuming the same formations. Like, they're playing chicken. Due to the possibility of spies, it wasn't until the morning that Quinn's soldiers were informed about their new plan. What? We're gonna hit the Zhao headquarters with our whole army? Ah, heck yeah, let's do it. And I said to keep it down. Like, pound shit in the head. Hence, the Haishin unit will be folded into the 4th Army for this operation. 4th Army? That's with Kano. Huh? And they're like, just surrounded. Here. Should be okay, right? The Haishin unit. They're like, it's the Haishin unit. So that's the Haishin unit. Haishin unit. Hey Shin, everyone's looking right at us. Dummy. It's times like these that we gotta give them a good impression. So that's their captain, Shin, huh? I heard he's a young but skilled swordsman. Amazing at such a young age. So he's the one who slew Fuki. Shin, you're walking weird. And he's like, yeah. Wait, where the heck are you going? Wait, he's gonna poop himself? So you've arrived, Haishin unit. Ah, Army Commander Kano. I'm looking forward to your efforts. Yes, sir. With what intensity, kid? This will be another brutal clash. You had best prepare yourself. Looking, smirking. Just what I wanted. Thus, the 4th and fiercest day of battle was about to begin. The Zhao hasn't changed their appointment, so it's gonna be the same as yesterday, huh? If anything, there's far too little change. What's going on? He's looking over. The one who would ignite the beginning of the 4th day's battle was, of course, this man. Mobu! All troops charge! Rah! Good. It seems Mobu has set off. We're coming right over, so wait for me. Don't be hasty. We'll wait for Shosho's signal. Not yet, Shomo, Rangaku. We must let Mobu dive deeper before we attack his rear. The perfect moment will be right as Mobu's army passes the halfway mark. Now! 1st Army, Rokoyumi Army. You're going. Rokuomi? Yeah. Rokuomi Army. Like, what? What? The rear elements of the Quinn Center are moving. Huh? 2nd Army advance. 3rd Army, Rinbo, is setting off. 5th Army charge, huh? The right armies also. 4th Army, Kano, move out. Huh? What the heck is going on? They're shook now. The others are moving too. And their aim is our headquarters. They're aiming for Chosho. Okay, you. On just the 4th day? Like sweating. You committing your entire force to an offense. Just going in. This is good. Like, what how did they do this? What the heck are you pulling, you darn mountain monkeys? You will suffer a fatal wound if this fails, okay? No food, but it won't fail. Right, Mobu-san? Like, going in. Chapter 135. Withdrawal. Follow the general. Go, go, go. Like, just running. Pant. Shin, this, pant. This has really become something amazing, huh? Pant. I can't even breathe. Haha. I wonder what it's like for them. Ah, what are you talking about, Shin? I'm on the side that's doing the charging, and I'm having trouble breathing. I wonder how the Zo, who are about to get hit by our entire army, is feeling right about now. Yeah, like, huh? The invaders of this battle should be us, the Zhao army, while the ones defending their land are the Quinn. Quinn should be the ones on the defensive, but instead, so this is Okai's defensive battle. They're just charging, boom, getting through them, and like bulldozer again. Forward, forward! Just crescent moon, like just coming in, chopping 4 guys' heads off. What are you all getting so worked up for? For a bunch of monkeys to dare attack us? You can't like just be monkeys. Know your place, Shomo. Huh? I say the one spouted garbage would be you, huh? After all, pigs are the ones always being chased and slaughtered by humans. Army Commander Rinbo. Don't bite off more than you can chew, and you'll die an embarrassing death. Huh? Indeed, I cannot, for the life of me, understand pig language. Mocking each other. Oi! You're already dead, huh? At the same time, this is easy. This is gonna be a piece of cake, Shin. You bet. The Zhao are completely focused on General Mobu. They're not reacting to us at all. Oh, keep it up, General Mobu. We aren't letting this chance get by, Bihai. Bihi? Heck yeah! Alright, keep it up, fellas. Hurrah! You guys in the first army, pick up the pace. Like yelling at them. It didn't take long for Shin and others, along with the Kano and Raikomi army, to reach the foot of the mountain, where the Zhao had set up their headquarters. Things are really taking an amazing turn. To send out the entire army in a single offense. Are they going to conclude this battle today? But wouldn't that be like also a bad move for the Quinn? Like they don't have anyone like blocking another army from coming towards their quarters. Our men on the left have already reached their hill. Will they be able to finish it just like that? But those men don't seem to be moving inside. Something's wrong. Chances are the Zhao still have troops stationed there in defense. Wait, what? Moreover, the terrain advantage is overwhelmingly in their favor. What the heck is that? Bring like walls? Fences. Isn't this practically a fortress? Oh. Fourth Army Commander Kano. Huh? Do not waver. Continue climbing, huh? If we can break through here, their headquarters will be right before our eyes. Use the carcasses of those fallen before you as shields and climb. First Army Commander Roku Omi. We have no choice here, but to carve out a path paved with blood. Paved with blood, not paved. Roku Omi, huh? Go an army. We're going too. Ah! Our initial plan was to grind down the Quinn army slowly and with repeating attacks, and then have Hoken-sama assault the Quinn army at a weak point to take Okai's head in one go. But instead, in just 4 days after our first engagement, we become the ones whose headquarters are now at risk. Quinn's army is being supported by Mobu at its center. If we still had Fukai, we should have been able to neutralize him by working together with Reihaku. But Fukai was eliminated by Okai on the very first day of battle. Following that, we laid out a new plan to deal with Mobu. But even that has failed due to Quinn's massive offense. The reason why I accepted this temporary position of overseeing this invasion, even without a general capable of leading us, was because I was confident enough in myself to at least be a match for Okai of the 6th grade generals if it came to tactics and strategy. However, Okai has proven to be constantly one step ahead of me, time and time again. He's out of my league. Oh, he's down himself. Even if we built up a fortress on the mountain, it's only a matter of time. The Quinn will break through in half a day. However, Zhao soldiers, not yet. We're moving our headquarters. This battle will not end like this just yet. This is no ordinary war. This is no ordinary war. Shime, send word to each of our generals. Yes, sir. But where are we moving to exactly? Do you not agree, Okai? This war will not end until either you or Hokin-sama has been slain. Behind us. The woods? If that's the case, then regardless of what I have to resort to, I'm gonna strive for victory, no matter the cost. It's all you need to tell the generals right now. Go. Yes, sir. We're pulling back. Rimbo of the Quinn Right Army was keeping Shomo occupied. Doken had already pulled past them and was in the process of sieging the mountain. Okay. Mobu's army in the center was in the middle of breaking through Rahaku and Kosan Ryu's defensive line. The left army had also arrived at the Zhao HQ's defense line and had begun their attack. Our headquarters. We're moving it? In the midst of all this, Xiao Cao's message spread out through the Zhao army. Xiao Cao. Didn't take long for you to come to the decision, Xiao Cao. You must have something else planned. If that's the case, we must preserve as much of our fighting strength as we can. The battle took a sudden turn. Up, 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 up. Whoa, slide. Wouldn't it have been better to take the horses? Not at all. I heard that this path is much faster. See? Huh? Like looking over? Oh. Wait. Looks like we made it in time for the battle. Would you look at that, Kane? I can see. Now then, everyone. Ribaku has arrived. Okay. The new guy? New people? Chapter 136, Pursuit. Fire! Don't let them get close. Kill them all. Ryusen, you're up. Jigen. Shosha. Cover Ryusen. Aye aye. Huh? Ugh. Go for it, Ryusen. He's coming down with a slam. Boom! Just cuts off. Okay. Whoa! There's an opening. Let's go, fellas. Go, go, go. Run. Go, Shin. 3 guys on horseback. Huh? Zhao's 3 blue flags. Urgent orders from the Zhao headquarters. Huh? Wait. They're pulling back. Hey. What's happening with those guys? They're acting weird. Huh? What the heck? The Zhao soldiers are all retreating. Huh? What's going on? It's suddenly gotten quiet over at the Zhao headquarters mountain. Did something happen? Ah, look. The Zhao Central Army has split off to the left and right. What? Isn't Zhao headquarters completely exposed to General Mobuden? Could it be? The Zhao have already relocated their headquarters. Oh! Looks like the Zhao army have swiftly retreated into hiding. More importantly, Riboku-sama. Huh? It seems that we aren't the first ones here. Huh? Wait. Ah, greetings everyone. Eh? Like, wait, what? Is that the lead strategist? Bring down the Zhao flags. Get our own flags up here. Or up there. We took the army's headquarters. We've won. We've won. Dummy. Just bonks him on the head. The enemy were already long gone by the time we got here. The Zhao have moved their headquarters and soldiers to a new location. Are we gonna chase them now? You even need to ask? No way. We're letting them get away after coming this far. If we go after them right now, we'll be able to run them down while we still have a huge difference in morale. What the heck are the army commanders doing? We're wasting time here and giving them the chance to regroup. Huh? So they switched the battlegrounds to the mountains. Are we gonna get the Mountain King back? But with this, we won't be able to see where the enemy are. Not necessarily. In a mountainous region like this, there are only limited areas where it's possible to deploy armies from the tens of thousands. We are able to get a good view from a high point. It'll be immediately obvious. Huh? However, the Zhao must also be aware of this fact. Their plan should have already taken into account the fact that they might be discovered early on. Do you believe we should pursue them, Ryukaku? Don't ask me, Kanu. It's just as our Lord said last night. The one to decide shall be General Mobu. Thinking. There's one more point to consider. And that is, even if we do manage to take the Zhao Mountain tomorrow, if their headquarters manages to escape before we destroy it, whether to pursue them or not cannot be easily decided without considering the situation when the time comes. Hence this decision shall be made by the general who is present at the time. In other words, Mobu, it will come down to you. I'm sure you're aware that engagements within mountainous terrain are much more perilous due to the difficulty in receiving assistance from allies. When the time comes, please consider carefully before making your decision. Huh? Of course we will pursue them. No objections. Of course. But before we move, I would first like to confirm something important with you. You still remember the agreement you made with General Okai last night, General Mobu. However, in the case that you choose to chase them, you must promise me one thing, and that is, concerning your range. You may venture out only as far as you can see from the Zhao headquarters peak. You absolutely must not go a single step further. I know. Well then, let us give the orders for our troops to begin the chase. As I thought, the Quinn are coming after us. Like, they could just be like chasing them away even further. Like, if the Quinn didn't like pursue, they'd like sit where they were. But now they gotta decide where even further they gotta go. Normally, one would be cautious before committing their troops, but in this situation, it's obvious that the better course would be to pursue us. Thanks to our men not faking their actions, the Quinn are being drawn in even deeper. The Quinn have yet to realize that they've stepped right into a devastating trap. Oh, so it's actually a trap. Oh dear, even though we finally arrived, everyone's heading off to the other mountain. The only thing we can see from here now is the back of the Quinn's army headquarters. Huh. They just leave Okai like open? Well, I guess it's enough to have made this trip worthwhile. Oi! Who the heck are you? Just climb up here as you please? What are you trying to pull? First, you two put your swords down. Hey, Quinn Army HQ. Make sure you've got your weapons. Don't drag your feet. We're moving our rations too. First division form up. Hurrah! Second division form up. Hurrah! My lord, we have finished preparations for relocation. We can go at any time. Did the Zhao dig in the mountains, like under them, for a trap? Zhao's hill had been completely conquered. Not even a hint of enemy soldiers remained. To relocate the Quinn's army HQ was a simple task, but right now, Okai who would always jump swiftly at opportunities, was instead silent in thought. My lord. Oh, yes, sir. It's like shushing him. Okai felt as if something did not quite add up. There's something fishy with the Zhao army. That retreat just then felt as if it were part of some sort of ploy, a great ploy that is not a defensive measure after losing their headquarters, but rather something that was aimed for to begin with. So they already had like something laid out. But that would mean that the Zhao have suffered the losses over these 10 days on purpose, and that's inconceivable. Which is why feels as if the Zhao are up to something strange. Toe, sir, is there any other strategist in Zhao's ranks apart from Chaoso? No, I do not believe there is. Very well then. Let's begin to move, Tao. Yes, sir. At any rate, since the Zhao commander-in-chief refuses to show himself, I have no choice but to go over there myself and flesh him out. Wait. Looks like the Quinn headquarters is moving too. What? It's probably because they can relay orders more easily closer to the army. You don't need to explain that. Do you take us for idiots? But with this, the distance between the two armies commander-in-chief will have shrunken one great leap. Okay, the commanders-in-chief's on a horseback. So who is this guy? Chapter 137, Appearance. Is he part of the Zhao? Okay, they're on horseback. We have been waiting for you. We have been waiting for you, my lord. Good work, everyone. It seems you already finished setting up. Yes, sir. We're in the process of cutting down the inner trees. Very good. How far have the infantry progressed, sir? They're about the halfway point. There's no need for the infantry to climb up here. Have them circle around to the other side of the foot of this hill and await orders. Yes, sir. Come on. Yes, sir. I'm here. Huh? Well then, how's the situation, sir? Ryukaku-sama has chosen to accompany General Mobu's army as the advance party chases after Zhao. All the other armies have maintained their groupings and are proceeding into the mountains with Mobu's army in the center, or as the center. We have yet to receive a report of any encounter with the Zhou. What of any news concerning Hogan? None. None of the army commanders have reported anything. Certainly are a tease, Hogan. Have you grown cautious due to the events from 9 years ago? But you know, you won't be able to take my head by hiding in the shadows alone. Like, huh? Russell, oh. Here they come, everyone. This is our army. It's like, flip. Oh, bird just comes out. Bastion, it's a bird. What the heck was that, you darn buck-teeth? Quit peeving me off, or quit peeing yourself. Shut up. It was just a small mistake. Phew. Moving the mountains is more nerve-wracking than I thought. There's no need to be so tense. Balgo, the Bluestone tribe already split off into the thickets to scout for us. Oh, they got the mountain people. As a mountain tribe, they're well experienced in mountaineering. If anything were to happen, they would be sure to know. Mountain people have come to help us out? It's just Siki, the 20th squad leader of the Haishin unit. Ah, yeah, Siki. There's no need to be so surprised. Good. This unit sure is made up of only of weirdos. Boo hee hee. That's of course the Captain Strange himself. Or that's cause the Captain Strange himself. The heck was that, Dene? I'll kick your butt. He's getting angry. Oh, come at me anytime, kiddo. Please stop it, Dene. Shindono. You be quiet too. Huh? Can I use, like, the woods too? Huh? Ah. Ashuken. There's no sign of enemies nearby. But still, chieftain, this mountain is. I know what you mean, Ashuken. Somehow, this mountain gives off a bad vibe. Well then, shall we switch locations ourselves as well? Clap. After all, it's not like we'll be able to see the battle by staying here. Hold it right there. Why should we accompany the two of you together? It's fine, isn't it? We're all fellow observers here. It's times like these that the more there are, the merrier. The truth is, there's another castle ruin up ahead that will allow us to watch the battle. What? What should we do? We don't know of any other spot apart from this. But it's not like we can just suddenly group up with this unknown man. Who knows what he could be planning? Riboku-sama, yes? They seem to be extremely weary of us. That goes without saying. There's no need for you to be worried. We're not plotting anything. If I had to say something, instead, I was hoping to hitch a ride with your carriages. You have carriages, right? Wait, they didn't come with horses? Since we left our horses tethered a bit far away, what do we do? They don't seem to be bad people. Not that the battle has taken such a drastic turn. There's no way we can pass up this opportunity to continue observing. As for this mysterious duo, we need to consider the worst possible outcome. I have one condition. Would you pass your swords over to us for safekeeping? Like, help you understand that this is how scary it is to share a carriage with unknown people. Smile. Is that what he wants? That's fine. We'll hand them over. Wait a second. Thank you very much. I'm not giving mine away. Well then, let's depart quickly. Looks like the sun is about to set. Ribaku-sama. Okay, we're at the hill. It's hard to relax when we're camped out in the middle of the mountains. It feels like the enemy could jump out any moment. Dummy, the ones who are attacking are us. The Zhao should be the ones that are scared to sleep. Aw man, I wonder if the Zhao will just retreat back to their state like this. Yeah, if they did that, we'd be able to return home safely and be the heroes of our village. I wonder what face everyone's gonna make when they hear that we scored a general's head. I'm gonna marry Tobai-chan when I get back. No one asked. Will you really be able to? It's not like you're even going out. I will. Yeah, that's the spirit. Otherwise, Baito's always gonna keep his girl waiting. Cause he's gotta let you get married first. Wait, hi-san. Oh, sorry about that, Tao. Just give me a bit longer. Wahahaha. Taku-san. Was it you who had 5 kids? 6 now. What's that? That's the same as me. Was it a boy? Indeed. Haha, yep. It's gotta be a boy. Dummy, girls are cuter. No, boys are. Idiot, it's girls. Yo, Ryo-san, your kids gotta be huge, right? About normal. Wahaha. I've got twins, you know. Oh, that's gotta be a handful. It's like blurt out. Huh? Step. Wahaha. She's like walking away. Sometimes when I'm here, I find it hard to breathe. She's like over. Huh? Oh, sup? What's the matter? Nothing. Just everyone has a place to return to. That's all. Oh. Don't think too much about it. There's no deep meaning. Each person has their own things that belong to them. But she could always like return with Shin. Sure, Shin would like make a place for her. I also have my own life goal to aim for. I must get revenge for Sis with my own hands. Revenge is important. It was the same for me, so I understand. But you know, Kaiokai, that's not the end of everything. Once you finish with your revenge, you've still got a future ahead of you. Since you're still alive in this world. I bet you've actually already realized that yourself. Huh? On my butt. You decided to put your revenge to the side and participate in this war by your own will. And if that's the case, you already have one, don't you? A great place that is awaiting your return, known as the Haishin unit. So quit moping around like that. Don't just go deciding that. Now come. I need to tell everyone about the war about the war council. Or are you telling me that you don't like it here? Huh? Not really. All right, it's decided then. I don't dislike it either. I don't dislike it here. Slip. If anything. Oh, it's Shin. He's gone and slipped. Wahaha. Since when was Kokai there? It's not a bad place at all. Which is why I'll definitely hesitate slightly. Rah! Whoa! There's an idiot coming. Yahaha! Huh? What? What's his presence? Uh-oh. Oi, look at that. There's someone there. The heck? Chapter 138. Nighttime Strike. Oh. Whoa, he's camping grounds at the Rokuomi and Kano Army. Numbering 22,000. Huh? There's just one guy, yeah? He is Zhao soldier? Clue. Why would an enemy soldier come alone? Is he one of ours that got lost? Then why is he been standing there without budging? Whoa, he's huge, huh? Hey, what are you doing over there? Which squad you belong to? Step. He's coming. Hold it right there. Stay your affiliation. Step. He's just walking. Huh? What's up, Shin? Shin. Lieutenant N. Was it the Poobergian? Indeed. Well, ha. What's the matter, Shindono? No idea. But I'm gonna take a look. Huh? Shindono, please take care. Just a reminder. Gotcha. This presence. Is it Shayu? No, not quite. It's similar but still slightly different. Could this perhaps be they're just getting slaughtered? Yeah! Wow! Enemy attack! Wanted attack! Sound the gongs! Gong! Enemy attack! As I thought! Ensign, give me just a bit longer. Enemy attack! Form squads! Gong! If I climb up here, I'll be able to see the other side. Hurry up! Gong! Shoot! So those guys really did come after all. Where? Anyone see anything? Gong! It's no good. That slope ahead is completely blocking the view. Quit panicking. Oh. The enemy should still be engaging with our sentries. They won't reach here just yet. Calm down and grab your weapons. We're getting into formation. Yes, sir. There's no need to panic. We have plain defenses against enemies. They should not be able to break through our lines so quickly. All right, let's get a move on. All squads form up. Move it. We're gonna hit those Zao guys right back. Hono-sama. Enemy attack to our east. How many? Unknown. But it appears our defense is taking losses. Get up our men to the east side. Have the other defense teams be on guard too. Yes, sir. Huh? There's no army. Looking down. That guard team over there has been wiped out, but there's no sign of the enemy. Where the heck did he go? Or where the heck did they go? Did they run away from our reinforcements? Huh? No, it's still here. Though I might have lost track of that presence due to the commotion, it's still somewhere inside our camp. Where? I saw it. Huh? It's hard to believe, but there was a huge guy who slaughtered that unit all by himself. He ran off somewhere before everyone managed to get here. By himself? Where'd he go? Over there. Huh? Whatever. He went that way. Huh? That way is. It's gone all quiet. What happened? Was it a mistake? Maybe the enemies already retreated. Could be. Captain of the High Shin unit, come here for a moment. Huh? Shin ain't here. Neither is Koyukai. How about you go check it out, Ensign? Huh? What's up? Huh? Like what? Boom. Somebody's coming tumbling down. Oh, he's coming down. He's like appeared. He was on like top of the hill. He just jumps down from them. Huh? Like just stunned. Who the heck? Huh? They just get slaughtered. The guys at the front just got killed. Hey, no way. Sanka and others. Dude just... Oh. You're kidding, right? There's no way, right? What the heck is this man? Or what the heck is this guy? Get away, everyone. And they're just cut in half. Run away. Yeah, pant. Yeah, pant. I have to go help them. Help them. I'm their officer. What am I doing? Everyone's getting killed. Shindono. Like, he's like, is he running away or is he running towards the guy? Chapter 139. Natural Calamity. Hey, he went that way. That way is. You mustn't go, kid. That guy ain't human. Huh? Doesn't matter. Kid, shoot. I've got a bad feeling. I was messing around with them just a moment ago. There's no way, right? Darn it. It's got a bunch of people like, what? What the heck is this guy? Just from looking at him, we're getting chills. I am a calamity of the heavens. All who stands before me here are simply unfortunate. He's that one guy who took down one of the six. Wow, he just cut through everyone. Wow, he's coming. Run, Yugi. The heck are you doing? Get up. Just run, squad leader. Rah! Dude, like, try to stand up. He like chopped. Yugi! Ooh, everyone's going down. Oh! They're like running away now. Trying to run away. He's like, he hops over and like chops everyone in pieces. It's like the head under. Oh! It was as if a natural calamity had descended upon them. In the face of that overpowering violence, there were those that could not even stand, those that ran away, and those that could not move. They're just like stunned. Everyone's like, pant. And it was the same even for all the men who stood around them. Everyone's scattering. I can't make a sound. My legs won't move. Shindono. And at this rate, the High Shin unit is going to be wiped out, or it's going to get wiped out. Huh? What the heck are you guys doing? Bia-san, stand up. It's no good. I can't get up. Hurry up, bro. Run away, you two. Shin just comes down like stopping him. Huh? He's like the only guy who like even like did anything. Shin. Same thing. He's like looking down at everyone like, you son of a woman. What the heck have you done? Don't think. You'll die a clean death. Huh? He wants to fight? It's Shin. That's a given. But stop it, Captain. He's not someone you can take. Rah! Clashing again. He blocks. Rah! It's like he's blocking all Shin's attacks. Two. Holy shoot! Rah! Shin's incredible. He's on the blade, and like knocked back. Then goes tumbling. understand. Huh? He's looking down on me. Shin! There's nothing to worry about, you guys. The one who's gonna die is him. Ooh, Kyoke just comes in. She missed. What? He dodged Kokai's sword with that huge body? Oh. It appears. The one who summoned me here are you two. Wait, what? He felt their presence? Though you might still be children, I shall take your lives. Uh-oh. How are they gonna compete against him? Chapter 140. 2 against 1. Zhao Army HQ's camp. We have discovered Mobu's army. They are located by Hao River. There's still a fair bit of distance between Raihaku's army. Kosun's Ryu's army appears to have set up camp on the eastern high grounds. Shomu's army remains the furthermost in. We have yet to confirm the location of the Mangaku army. It is difficult to keep tabs on even allied armies in these mountains. That goes for the Quinn. As well. With this, the Quinn will slowly drift apart from one another, and when that happens, Chaoso-sama, urgent news! The bodyguard team. We lost track of Hoken-sama. What? Furthermore, our lookouts posted at the rear report that they saw someone similar to Hoken-sama disappear towards the Quinn army camps. Huh? Impossible. What on earth is going on? Hoken Hoken. It seems you were the ones who summoned me. Though you might be children, I shall still have your lives. What? What the kind of stuff is this guy on about? Must be touched in the head. Then again, who the heck is this guy in the first place? He single-handedly charges our army's camp of 20,000 men and just started randomly killing people. Is he a Zhao soldier? If that's the case, what's he trying to achieve by attacking us by himself? No, wait. He said something about me and Kokai being the ones who called him here. I have no recollection of calling for anyone like you. You did not summon me on your own accord. It was your existence that did. He's just sensing existence now. The violent god that resides within me will not allow the existence of any other powerful warriors. Who are you? I am the Bushin. Hoken be my name. Huh? Bushin? Bushin? Seriously? What the heck is he talking about? Bushin, wait. Wasn't that the thing Kokai was talking about before? Kokai? Hoken. Just now, that man said Hoken. Hoken, he said. Wasn't Hoken the name of the Zhao army's commander-in-chief? No. It must be a coincidence. There's no way a leader of an army of 100,000 would come assault an enemy camp by himself. Kokai! Is he that thing you talked about before? I don't know. The Bushin should just be a myth. The Bushin are meant to possess the ability to indefinitely manipulate their chi and achieve a level of strength on par with the Shiyu clan. With the Shiyu clan's god summoning, but without a time limit. Oh. It's unthinkable for something like that to actually exist. But I can feel this guy giving off a sensation similar to the Shiyu, who is utilizing her chi, and it hasn't ceased ever since the very start. If it is he really does turn out. If it is supposed to be, if it is he who really does turn out to be the real thing. The teachings passed down in our village urged us to never approach the Bushin. It doesn't matter. I don't give a trash if this guy is a Bushin or whatever the heck it is. It doesn't matter at all. This guy's killed Senka, Koji, uh, Basuken, and a whole other load of my men. There's no way in heck I'm letting him off of this. We're gonna get revenge for our comrades, Koikai. Of course. Huh? Circling him. They pincered him. They're planning to fight with just the two of them. Darn it. Don't. It will just get in the way. The only way we can support them is to stand guard and watch over them from here. But can they really win with just two? That guy's a monster. No, if it's Shin and Kayukai, then it's definitely possible. Darn it. This guy's not paying attention to me at all. That being said, his back doesn't have a single opening. Like, well guarded. Even in that exchange earlier, it's obvious he wasn't using his true strength. I don't know how strong he actually is, but it's clear he's a monster that can cut down entire squads. But even so, it shouldn't be too much for us to handle if it's 2-on-1. Not to mention, the other person is Kayukai. If it's with Kayukai, who I've yet to even see push herself to the limit, then we'll definitely be able to beat this guy. Huh? Like staring off. Let's do it. And they go in and charge. Oh, he upset Shin. Oh, he's just doing a like Shin turnabout. Like whoa. Huh? What? Boom! He slashed at Shin. Huh? Did he? Oh, no! Shin like blocked with his sword like right at the last moment. Two. Shin goes tumbling. Wah! Boom! It gets caught. Oh, Shin knocked out, huh? Kyokai's like just coming at him. Huh? Oh, he comes with the strike. She blocks, huh? She goes flying. No way. Even Kogikai was. Huh? She lands on her feet. Ton, huh? Ton. 9. Here. Okay, bonus. Palace Girl Yu-chan's brave battle. Yu-chan, who has finally been summoned to attend to the king, currently waiting. Thump. Are you ready, Yu? Yes. I'm sorry, Ko-chan, but as fellow palace girls, you should have expected this to happen sooner or later, right? Not to mention for us palace girls, attending the king is like battle, which is why I'll sell this in one round. Prepare to conceive in just one night. Oh. Huh? Wow. Oh no. I'm starting to get scared. I can hear my heart pounding. I want to run away. But we're here, huh? If it's come to this, then I've no choice but to grit my teeth and do it. I'm known Ash Yu. I said Ash. Huh? His Majesty sleeping. Your Majesty. Huh? Oh, this is the king. He's even more handsome than I expected. She's like over him. No wonder Ko-chan has a crush on him. So what am I meant to do now? It's not like I can wake him up. Should I just stand here? He wakes up, pulls her. Like we need somebody to cuddle with. Your Majesty. Chirp. Huh? Stop. What? I was joking, Ko-chan. It was a joke. Nothing happened, unfortunately. His Majesty's extremely tired due to all the war councils in the last few days. He spent the whole night sleeping. He probably won't even remember that I came. I'm the one that wants to cry. So really, nothing happened at all. Huh? Well, I can't say that entirely nothing happened. I did this and that while I was sleeping. What? But I'm sorry, Yu-chan. Even though attending to the king is an obvious thing for us, Hi. Ho-chan, you really do love the king, don't you? Ah, guess that means I can't tell her that I've fallen in love with the king too. But you just said it out loud. Yu-chan, what happened to Shin-kun? Continued. Oh. Like Shin too? Well, that is the end of volume 13. Wow. Who's going in? If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment. Leave any suggestions and recommendations down below also. And have a good rest of the day. Bye.